The Pizza Murders. On a fateful evening in rural Sussex County, New Jersey, a chilling crime unfolded that would send shockwaves throughout the community and capture the attention of the nation. It was April 19, 1997, when two innocent lives were brutally taken, forever etching the names of the perpetrators and victims into the annals of true crime history. The events began to unfold at Tony's Pizza and Pasta in the quiet town of Hardyston. As the night settled in, a seemingly ordinary phone call came in, requesting the delivery of two pizzas to an address on Scott Road in nearby Franklin. Unbeknownst to Jeremy Giordano, a 22-year-old employee at the pizzeria, this call would mark the beginning of a harrowing sequence of events. Sensing something amiss, owner Giorgi Gallara made a decision that would ultimately save their lives. He joined Giordano on the delivery, a choice born out of an unshakable feeling of unease. Little did they know that their instincts were about to be put to the ultimate test. Arriving at the designated address around 10:30 p.m., Giordano and Gallara were greeted by two figures lurking in the darkness. Jason Virland, a 17-year-old, and Thomas Koskovich, 18, awaited their arrival. A conversation ensued, with Virland inquiring about the presence of the payment. In a cruel twist, Koskovich abruptly drew a .45 caliber semi-automatic pistol and unleashed a hail of gunfire into the car. Chaos erupted as the bullets pierced the air, tearing through metal and shattering lives. Koskovich's accomplice, Virland, armed with a .22 caliber revolver, also unleashed a barrage of shots, further fueling the violent pandemonium that unfolded in the quiet New Jersey night. As the perpetrators fled into the shadows, their actions left a trail of devastation in their wake. But justice would not elude them for long. Swift and determined, the authorities began their tireless pursuit of the perpetrators, driven by the urgency to bring closure to the grieving families and a community shattered by the senseless violence. A crucial breakthrough came when the police traced the initial call to a nearby Dunkin' Donuts, where surveillance cameras captured Koskovich and Virland browsing through a phone book at precisely 10 p.m. on that fateful Saturday night. The noose was tightening around the killers as the pieces of the puzzle started to fall into place. 2 days later, Koskovich and Virland found themselves in custody, their freedom abruptly curtailed. Police discovered blood-stained clothes within a gym bag, as well as Giorgio Gallara's wallet, incriminating evidence that would play a pivotal role in their trial. Koskovich eventually confessed to his heinous crimes, while Virland maintained a claim that he had only fired shots into the car's dashboard, a desperate attempt to distance himself from the full weight of guilt. The horrifying tale of the pizza killers reverberated far beyond the boundaries of Sussex County. News of the crime spread like wildfire, reaching national and international headlines, transcending borders and cultural barriers. In a peculiar twist, David Leosa, author of the book The Pizza Killers, stumbled upon articles covering the grisly events in Asian news outlets, highlighting the chilling reach and impact of the crime. Unveiling a darker underbelly of society, the investigation uncovered another unsettling chapter, a robbery that had taken place 11 days prior. Koskovich had pilfered 3 firearms during that incident, 2 of which were the very weapons used to snuff out innocent lives: the stolen guns, a .22 caliber revolver, and a .45 caliber semi. The First Baptist Church of Sussex held a service in remembrance of the victims of the thrill-kill pizza murders 20 years ago. Jeremy Giordano, the son of Joseph and Loretta Giordano, was born on January 5, 1975, and graduated from Wallkill Valley High School in 1994. He took care of his family and even helped them if money was short. After Jeremy's death, the family members were separated emotionally and physically, causing more pain, friction, hurt, and finally separation. Giorgio Gallara was a graduate of High Point High School and started working at Tony's Pizza and Pasta in 1988. He and his girlfriend, Laura Piers, had a daughter, Caitlin, born shortly after he bought the restaurant. On the night of his murder, Caitlin was 4 years old and waited in Tony's parking lot for him. Former Tony's employee, Todd Benzvangi, said that Giorgio was there from open to close, and Jeremy knew every crack and crevice of this county. Jason Arthur Virland and Thomas Joseph Koskovich were both convicted and received life sentences for their crimes. Virland was born on September 5, 1979, and moved around a lot during childhood. He was bullied at school and even ended up with a broken arm at one point. He started using drugs at age 14 and acted out in school to fit in. Koskovich was born on May 6, 1978, and spent most of his time with his uncle Leonard, who was described as a career criminal and a drug addict. Both were convicted and received life sentences. Verland will be eligible for parole on October 14, 2044, at age 65, and Koskovich will be eligible for parole on October 20, 2072, at age 94. The Pizza Murders are a haunting reminder of the unexpected and tragic events that can occur in the most ordinary of settings. In Sussex County, New Jersey, a community was left with a grief, fear, and a profound sense of loss after a pizza delivery went horribly wrong. The crime sent shockwaves through society, serving as a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the presence of evil that can lurk in the shadows. Jeremy Giordano and Giorgio Galera, two young men just beginning their journey in life, were killed in an act of inexplicable violence. The subsequent capture and prosecution of Thomas Koskovich and Michael Verland brought a sense of closure to a grieving community. Justice, however imperfect, was served, and the perpetrators were held accountable for their heinous actions. The Pizza Murders serve as a reminder of the resilience and unity that communities can demonstrate in the face of tragedy. It brought people together, igniting a collective spirit of support and compassion for the victims' families and friends. As time passes, the memory of the dreadful night may fade from the collective consciousness, but the impact of the Pizza Murders will forever resonate. It serves as a reminder to cherish and protect the bonds we share, to trust our instincts when faced with danger, and to strive for a society where senseless acts of violence have no place. May the memories of Jeremy Giordano and Giorgio Galera endure as a testament to the lives they lived, and may their families find solace in the love and support that surrounds them. As the Pizza Murders join the annals of true crime lore, their legacy should inspire change, compassion, and a commitment to creating a safer and more just society for all.